If you've been on Roblox recently, you probably noticed this new trend where people are making these games where you just sit AFK until they get X amount of Robux, or if they're saving up for a dream hat, they'll ask for that often. Now these games seem harmless on the surface, but honestly can cause many problems. So how about we dive a little bit deeper into this topic? Let's first talk about how these games work. Now these games work by basically people are able to donate, and that's how the Robux are earned. Or pretty premium payouts from people just sitting in the game for long periods of time. And these people will basically just spend hours AFK in their game until they get their goal. And what they will do with this Robux is they'll either spend it on limited, or they'll just get the Robux that they said they would in the description. And it's usually this person's dream hat. Now let me just show you, this is an example of one of the games. This one's called AFK Till I Can Get a Violet Falk. In the description, we have the top donators and how many Robux they've earned so far. Now, in the store, we have all the donations ranging from 10 Robux all the way to 5,000, and even 10K in there. Now, if we go into this person's profile, you might notice something. So if we just click here, you might see that they have a YouTube channel link. It's otherwise a pretty normal profile. Like I said, this profile is pretty normal, and I did some digging, and I decided to check out their YouTube channel. And I looked at it, and I noticed that they just did Tower of Hell content. They actually get quite a decent amount of views as well. They have about 1K views per video, and they also have 37.5K subs. Which to me, if you don't know what that means, it could be a red flag, because they could be using their following to gain basically, free Robux. So they're exploiting their viewers by doing live streams, and that's not very good. And also there's this guy right here. This is Modern Chris. I'm pretty sure he's the one who started the trend. And he made a video about how he got 200K Robux in 1 week. And that video did pretty well. It got about 286K views, and I think in about the 2 weeks it's been. Now you might be thinking, the viewer exploitation is pretty bad and all that, but there might be something that's also pretty bad about this. So as you know, Roblox developers put a lot of time and effort into most games they make. Unless it's like, something lazy that's on the front page, like Survive the Killers, blank. Those are pretty lazily made games, but that's not the point here. The point here is that most developers don't like these games because they put a bunch of time and effort into the games they make, not knowing if it will be successful or not. And these people are basically just getting Robux for almost doing nothing. As you can see, a couple of Roblox developers have even tweeted about this, saying how bad these games are and that they're not really earning the Robux that they should from this, like the people making these games. And this is, as you can see by the dislike to like ratio on this one, a lot of people don't like these games, really. They're pretty basic, and there's not a lot of effort put in. Honestly, I have pretty mixed feelings about these games. I know I've been talking, this whole video is about the problem with them, but I'm pretty mixed on them, really. I think on one hand, it's a really easy way to get Robux when you're first starting off, or have just been saving that for that dream hat, whether you've been playing for only 2 years or 10. And I think that's a really good thing. But I just think it's better to put the time and effort into a game that you actually enjoy making and seeing it just grow and be successful, even if it means taking a risk. Let me show you what one of these Roblox games looks like. So let's just join one. Okay, so here's this game. This is the original one I was talking about, the AFK Till I Get a Violet Valkyrie. As you can see, you have the donation board at the start where you first spawn. And for some reason, this guy is just dancing here because he's the top donator, but I'm pretty sure it's just a test donation. And as you can see, it's pretty much a mess. There's the baby memes, of course, because, that's relevant. I think there's some Among Us stuff, and there's Mr. Beast blocks. Why? I honestly don't know, but as you can see, it's pretty basic, kind of messy games. They're just like basic base plates. And even, let's go into Modern Chris's game. His is pretty similar. So this is the game that Modern Chris made. If you don't know who he is, like I said earlier in the video, he is the guy who started this trend. But as you can see, it's pretty much the same thing as the last one. Basic base plate, a couple of free models here and there, and of course the donation board. But there's honestly not much to it. That's all I have to say about this topic. I hope you guys enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And I know this was a bit different than what I usually do, but normal videos should be coming this week. I have one planned out, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.